Hey YouTube, this is going to be my last video of this layout. I'm tearing it down within the next month. Probably going to have one more operating session. I'm going to take a good amount of pictures of the layout. And I'm really happy I'm tearing it down. I've gotten fed up with it. My brother's been giving me a hard time, like, oh, you can't get an engine around the layout in any direction at like full throttle. And he's normally the prototypical one, and I have to agree with him. I'm kind of fed up with that too. And this time I'm actually going to use sectional track. I'm not going to use the Code 100 because I want it to be a little more realistic, so I want to have the lower profile rail. It's just a little bit lower. But the Code 83 looks very nice. I love the brown ties look a lot more realistic than the black, and I can weather them, make them not so shiny. But these would be a pain to weather in brown. What I'm planning on doing is there's going to be no loop at all. It's just going to be a switching layout. There's going to be no wide radius. It's probably the largest radius and maybe smallest radius is going to be 22 inch. And that's the only place where there's actually going to be a full curve is over in this section, because it's going to basically... Oh, actually I don't have a clue what I want to do yet, but I mean... I'm thinking of putting a yard over here that's probably only going to be about 1.5 feet wide. And it might just come out. I might just chop saw this thing to death so I don't have to put all new bench work. But it'll probably come out to about right here. 5.5 feet out. Go back in so I can walk in there and whatnot. And that'll just allow me to do a lot more stuff. I mean, right now I have enough details on this layout, but they're few and far. My thinking is if I put them all together in one area, it'll be a great layout. In the small area I'm basically trying to just make scenes that everybody can relate to and that everybody likes. The layout's probably going to be, 2 feet off the wall, so I might just, as I said, cheat and chop saw that back there and bring it out another 2 feet. Well, another foot or so. I mean, because right now it's actually just a foot off the wall because the ledge is about 6 inches. So I might bring it out just another foot. Do that. I might just end up building totally new bench work because I hate this so much. I mean, why even try to salvage it? It's going to be 2 feet wide. If anything, I'm going to make sure I lower it a little bit so I can get it past here. Because I want to lower it enough so that I can run it just underneath this door and get it over in this area. If I get it over in here, I'm tempted to arc it around and go over this way, but I might just keep it going straight in the wall. I don't know. Half tempted to go arc it, because that'll give me some more room. I mean, if anyone has any ideas on what kind of industries and buildings I should include in the layout, let me know. If it's Bethlehem Steel, don't even bother, because I don't feel like modeling Baltimore and whatnot. I know it's a great city and all, but I mean, I'm not in the mood for it. And all the Bethlehem Steel and just steel kits in general, even the flat faces, are very expensive. So, well, that's the last layout update for this layout.